Hey everyone, it's Kat again over here at Confessions of the Perfect Mom. I am going to share with you our three most useful parenting tips that we have come across. These are ones that we use here in our house, and they actually work really well with COVID going on, where you're kind of stuck in your house a little bit more and you're needing things to run just like a little bit more smoothly. So again, these are our three most helpful, useful, those are both good adjectives, parenting tips that I have for you guys today. So it's going to be a quick and short video because I understand busy moms, we don't have all day to sit and watch YouTube videos. So these are our three most useful and helpful parenting tips that I have for you. So parenting tip number one is schedule. Okay, I know I get a lot of slack for this one. But having a schedule in your house will make things run so much easier. I promise. It doesn't sound like fun. It doesn't sound like easygoing and free-flowing, but scheduling does work. There have been lots of studies that have shown why toddlers do better with a schedule, and let me tell you, my teenagers do much better on a schedule as well. So it doesn't have to be super strict. It doesn't have to be, at 9:55 we do this, and at 10 a.m. we do this, and at 10:05 we do this, but a general concept of how the day is going to progress. Now, this, can include all of the activities that you have going on, but a general schedule for your normal, typical day is going to run very smoothly. So for us, we wake up, my youngest daughter and my husband go for a run. So they run in the morning, they come back. Luckily with COVID, working from home, my kids are all from home, we're able to do breakfast as a family. So we sit down and, it's nothing big or fancy at our house, cereal most days, but we eat breakfast. Then my kids go and do their chores. So whether that is, clearing the table, whether that is taking care of making sure all the animals got fed, whether that's grabbing eggs from the chickens. So they get through and they do all of their morning chores. Then we do school, because school's here at the house. If you have followed my blog for any amount of time or the Facebook group, you know that we homeschool. So doing school from home right after breakfast actually isn't new for our family in this situation, but it works out pretty well. So we do school. We try to get as much school as we can done before noon. We like having our afternoons to do whatever we want. So then we have lunch. Our toddler goes down for his nap. The big girls are either finishing up their schoolwork or they're getting an extended lunch hour, depending on what they were doing. Then baby boy gets up and it's free time, it's play time until dinner. So they get a little bit of time to do whatever they want during the day, whether that's catching up with friends or watching favorite TV shows, or, I try to limit screen time, but, it's 2020 and that's out the window. But they get time to do whatever they want. It's their time of the day to pick. My kids read a lot, so they do some reading. Then we have dinner as a family, and most of the time my kids help me prepare it. Toddler goes to bed, family time with the big girls and us, quiet time and bedtime. So it's not super strict. It's not nailed down by the exact hour and the time frame, but it does have a general consistency every day. Every day my kids wake up and know what's expected. They know how the day is going to progress. And that really has helped tremendously. So, parenting tip number 2, boundaries and limits. I know we're in COVID, everyone's at home. It's so much easier just to be a little bit more lax and not as concerned about how kids are acting. It will help. I assure you, it's going to help. This is the perfect time to teach kids to rise above, to be kind, to really think about their actions on more than just them. So we actually have doubled down. We've gotten actually a little bit more strict during this time frame and just really put in, I know you're bored, I know you're stressed, I know you have a lot on your plate. It is not acceptable to pick on your siblings because you have your own stuff going on. So that will help, because again, they're going to learn that's not how you act. And with us all being confined to our houses and not able to do as many of our activities that everyone's wanting, them knowing that they still have to behave correctly is going to help. It's not fun, but it helps. And the last parenting tip, remember to have fun. These are your kids. My favorite saying is days are long, years are short. And I really think that that's going to come into play when we look back at 2020 and all the stuff going on here. So remember to have fun with your kids. Remember that, you know what, sometimes days don't go as planned. That's okay. Instead of trying to finish up schoolwork, let's go kick the ball around outside. And that's a great alternative. So just remember to have fun. Remember to enjoy the little moments. Remember to make time for the family. Remember that, you know, you were a kid once too. Really, really try to enjoy the times, which I know is a lot easier said than done because not all the parenting is fun. You're not going to enjoy it all. It's not all going to be fun. But to find those moments where it is going to be really, really key and really, really helpful. So those are my 3 biggest parenting tips. And if you implement them, hopefully they'll help you. If it's not how you parent, drop me a note. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what your parenting tips would be. I would love to hear those as well. So again, this is Kat over at Confessions of the Perfect Mom. If you want to know more about me or parenting or crafting or recipes or things like that, you can always check out my blog. It's linked either down below or up above. One day I'll figure it out. But you can check out the blog or the Facebook group. Those would both be good. And if you want to know a whole lot more about parenting and all of that, you are more than welcome to go check out my book, Confessions of the Perfect Mom. So thank you guys so much. I hope that this will give you some tips and things that will help your daily life. So let me know how it goes. Bye.